0766427007. I had asked you on Friday to check or just to verify if you can be able to get any information from Vodacom regarding the ownership of this number.
Sure.
Yes.
So, over the weekend I did a deep dive investigation into these numbers that you've provided. And
the three?
Yes,
Yes.
the numbers that you've mentioned. Would you like me to read it out again?
Yes.
It's 076-642-7007,
Yes.
073-305-9202, and 0715073517.
Yes.
So an audit was run on those numbers, and then, it came back, it highlighted the case IDs that were submitted in terms of those cell phone numbers. So I did not find anything on the 071 number ending 3517, and nothing.
071507.
3517.
You did not?
Retrieve or get any information back in terms of cases registered,
Okay.
as well as 073-305-9202.
Okay.
I have, however, picked up on a different case ID, RICA information for the 076-642-7007 number.
Just a moment.
I did, however, find a case ID. So before I give you the case ID, I want to explain to you that the RICA information does not appear on the summary of the RICA information that was provided. The reason for that is that, firstly, that case was registered in May 2024, sometime in May 24.
Okay.
Just when you're still there, I just want to make sure that I'm following you. If you say no RICA information registered under 0766427007, is it because the case was registered in May? If you say the case was registered, you mean the request for Section 205 was only requested in May?
This is a new request for RICA information.
For RICA information?
Yes.
Okay. There was no request before May 2023?
I was coming to that.
Oh, okay.
So I actually want to explain why it doesn't reflect on the summary of RICA information.
Okay.
Remember, we initially said you requested me to look into why there's some information
On
during,
other numbers?
yes, opposed to others.
Okay.
So, as I was saying, that this number could have been on the batch of data to be deleted. So, as per the RICA Act, I have indicated that the data remains for 5 years. And as I've also indicated that now that this number was on that batch, possibility to be deleted. Then, as my audit ran, I've picked up another case ID, and this case was registered in 2020.
2020. Okay.
Yes, case that was registered was under a different reference number, which was a Mpumalanga reference number, with the case or crime indicating taxi violence. This number ending 7007 was amongst other numbers on the Section 205. This is where I had picked up that number belonged to Fisokule Ntuli.
Where do you see that? Okay. Yes.
And the period registration start date was 21/01/2012.
Okay. Can you repeat the date? Sorry, I think I missed it. Can you repeat the date?
21/01/2012.
Okay. No, thank you very much for that. So it confirms the accused version that this number belongs to him.
Yes.
Let's move on to Exhibit DD5B. Mr. Sibanda, can you assist the witness? My lord, Exhibit DD5 is the statement for Lieutenant Colonel House.
I have a copy.
Here we go. Don't close.
Sorry.
Sorry, madam.
Just from my understanding.
Yes, madam.
You're saying your research showed that this number, which ends with 7007,
Yes, madam.
the section 205 was requested for that number in another case
That's correct.
in Mpumalanga.
That's correct, my
When was
lord.
that case?
I've just drawn the 205, and that case, the data was actually requested between 1 January 2018 until 25 May 2021.
But you're not giving me the case number.
It's,
you don't have it.
it's Operation Kofela UCO 1582.
Lana ke kubhalwe ngoba inkantolo bifuna ke i-case number kubhalwe ke Operation Kaufela UCO 1582.
And what's the date of that operation?
The subpoena was stamped on the 27th of May 2021.
Istempu ke esilana ke sange 27 ka May 2021.
Now, when you make the statement that because your investigations zoom in on the years regarding the number 7007, it zooms in on 2101, right? That is the RICA.
That is the
Information.
RICA. That's correct, my
To
lord.
the 2012, 2012.
2012, January 21st.
2012, January 21st.
Yes.
So it's 21 January 2012.
12.
Now, how can you make a definitive statement that on the date of this matter, it belonged to accused number 5? Can you make such a definitive statement?
No, I'm only looking at the period or the date.
So you can only make a definitive statement concerning 2101
That is correct.
and 2112.
That's the start date.
Yeah.
Engakusho mina ke ukuthi
Okay, can you also check for us as to from which period to which period, according to your records, was this number recurred to? The 7007.
As I've indicated, the RICA period was 20 January 2012, which was the start date, and the end date reflects as a generic date of 01/01/2050. If I move on to the next
Sorry, 01/01/2015 or 2050?
2050, 2050, that's a generic date. If I move on to the next RICA details, that RICA start date reflects as 22/02/2017.
22/02/2017.
Yes.
So that's the first time it was registered under Fiso Wuchentu
No, this is another,
person.
that's the period of the RICA of another person starting in 2017.
17. Okay.
Yes.
So where do I start? Pinky had 4 questions to answer. Who did you send the PDF to? Where are the 205s for the right number for accused number 5? Check why there's no RICA records for accused number 5. And then finally, prepare the distances between the Basotho hostel and all the other towers that Umshalolo wanted. But, did Pinky complete her homework? You know, Pinky is a smart girl. She didn't complete her homework as asked. Okay, so she did not follow the question. She decided to come back with a lot of information, okay, to confuse us, to overload us. If you notice, Mshololo, Judge Rata consistently asks for questions for clarity because, Iguningi, what are you talking about now? The dates that she's bringing up, the relevance, it is overwhelming, okay? The one thing that was important, which I think Mshololo, I'm not sure what her game plan is. See, Mshololo, while Pinky was busy doing her homework over the weekend, Mshololo was doing a new hairstyle, okay? I love the color braid over there. But I think Mshololo dropped the ball on this one, okay? And here's why. Question number 1 was, who did you send the 205s to, the PDFs to? But Mshololo starts off by asking all these 205 questions about accused number 1. Well, she did get something out of it. Pinky did confirm accused version, which is the number ending in 7007, is accused number 5's number. We're all happy about that until Judge Rata says, I don't know what y'all are talking about. You can't say that is his number definitively. You can't say that. And Pinky goes, during the time of the 205s, which is January 1, 2028 to May 2025, 2021, the number belonged to Fisokohle and Julie. And Judge Rata says, yeah, so that was his phone then. AKA, what Judge Rata is trying to say is, during the murder of SENZO Meyiwa, that was not accused number 7's number. So we're back at the drawing board, okay? We are back at the very, very beginning. Of course, you already know. I'll be bringing you more highlights from the case. I wanted to bring this as a standalone unit so that you can listen to this yourself and tell me, did Pinky answer the relevant questions? Did she answer the right questions? Or did Pinky manufacture a new question so that it seems like she's answering the question and that she did her homework? Because you know what? Pinky doesn't want to be known as... Remember, Pinky loves her job. Pinky loves the status that she's in, where she's answering questions and the legalities, and she's on top of things. She wants to appear to be on top of things. But she's not, okay? In my opinion, she dropped the ball on this one. I'm not happy. Let me know down below how you feel about this. That is it from me. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely catch you on my next upload. And yeah, I'm disappointed. But if you're watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. And guess what? If you've made it this far in my video, you absolutely have my heart. Please remember as well to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a hi so I see who you are.